Hello everyone. In today's video, I am on a new account on Grow a Garden, and I will see how long it takes for me to go from $0 to 100 million. Let's buy our first seeds. All we can afford for now are carrots, but hopefully we can get some better fruit soon. Okay, let's see how much we make. Yay! We made $74. Now we can afford strawberries. As I was walking up to my garden, this weird girl kept following me with her owl. I think she was trying to make me jealous. Then she left, thankfully. But then these other two homeless guys started bombarding my garden and disturbing the little amount of peace that I had. Then they started chasing me with their big fruits, and I was so scared, but the show must go on. So I picked up my fruit and kept going.
Wow.
And they tried to give me their fruit, but I can't cheat, so I gave it back and switched servers to keep from going insane. My strategy for now is to buy lots of strawberries because they grow fast and give me lots of money.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a master. I have the...
Fast forward like 10 minutes, I have more strawberries, and I also bought blueberries and corn. But they were taking forever, so I went to see how much a watering can was to speed up the process. But when I went to go check... Yeah. No. Let's just hope it rains so that my plants can grow faster. Anyways, I finally saved up enough money to buy a pumpkin. But when I tell you this pumpkin took so long to grow, it literally took like 30 minutes.
Wow.
Fast forward again. At this point, I saved up a lot of money and we finally had a good restock. I was able to buy an apple tree, corn, and watermelon. But hopefully they grow fast because the pumpkin I bought is literally slower than a snail if it was on honey. Has your guys' summer break started? Because mine has. If yours has, please comment down below. Also, if you have any tips on how to make money faster, please comment down below as well. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but I can take any pets or fruits from anybody, but anyone watering my plants or putting sprinklers and other stuff down on my garden is allowed. Fast forward again, and it was a blood moon. A bunch of my fruits were getting mutated, so I gave them to the owl, and I got a hedgehog. I don't really know what it's supposed to do, but it's better than nothing. So I guess he can stay for now. Also, can we talk about how pretty the snow and blood moon combined lighting is? It looks like a sunrise kind of... Anyways, the next few restocks were actually pretty good for me. In this one, I got another apple tree, and in the next ones, I got more corn and finally bamboo, which is very much needed because they grow fast and give lots of money. Things were actually going good, but I was just waiting for my pumpkin to grow. It was taking forever. Even my watermelon was growing faster than the pumpkin, and I bought it like 10 minutes after. Anyways, I bought another bamboo because I need as much as I can to get to 100 million.
Wow.
Can we also talk about how calming this game is? I think that's why it's so popular. Also because people are nice in the game, and there's not really anything to be mad about unless someone like stole your fruits. Anyways, here's me checking on my pumpkin for like the 100th time in the past 30 minutes that it's been growing. My watermelon and my pumpkin are in a close race as to which one finishes growing first. Guess which one wins? Spoiler alert, it was the watermelon cause the pumpkin is so unbelievably slow anyways. Here are all 3 watermelons that all finished before the pumpkin. Then the pumpkin finished growing and at least it was wet, so I was able to make some extra money off of it. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, how much money will this pumpkin make me? Wow. I got distracted by the shooting stars, and I accidentally grabbed a blueberry that got struck, so I guess we'll never know. Wow, how underwhelming. I'm never buying a pumpkin again. And then the seed shop restocked, and a coconut tree spawned. So of course I had to get it, because it grows lots of coconuts at once. Anyways, after that, I took a break, because I'm not waiting for a fruit to grow for that long ever again. Hello, it's a new day and my garden has grown ever since, so let's see. Yay, my coconut tree grew all the way and my fruits were struck by stars. Anyways, I noticed this new shop and it's for decorations, which I think is actually a good addition because I want my garden to look nice, but they're so expensive. It was raining, but I was getting super impatient to sell my fruits because I knew this time they would sell for a lot since they are celestial. And I also picked up some other plants, but not the bamboo, just in case it snowed or something like that. I wish Grow a Garden would add like ladders or some type of way to get on top of tall trees like this easier. Finally, time to sell my fruits. Let's see how much money I make. I know I said I would never buy a pumpkin again, but I had enough money for a watering can, and I was able to use it on my pumpkin, but I think I lost money overall. So never ever buy watering cans. Let's see how much money we make. Moral of the story, never buy pumpkins, even if you're gonna water them anyways. Look at this big apple tree. I've never seen one grow this big. So I decided to buy another watering can just to see how big it would be. And since it's a big apple tree, I would expect big apples, right? So I moved the apple trees to a spot with more room and... And that's when I decided that was enough. Grow a garden for me. We currently have over $200,000, so we still have a long way to go. See you guys all in part 2. If you have any tips, please comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys next video.